Hello, Leo community. Soul Tigers here with a story for this wonderful community. Angels, ancestors, guides, as well as divine and universal energy have been called in as guides and protectors for the positive messages to come out. So let's go ahead and get started. We got Moonology up. So what is it, guys, that you would like to translate through the cards? Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be a little bit vulnerable. When we open up, we're able to have new starts, new views into things, situations that had happened. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right, what else would like to come out for the Leo community? It's always the answer. Bring love into the situation. You're allowed to have your mistakes, just like everyone else. Nothing is perfect. The answers you need are coming. Something might click, an understanding, because sometimes we don't know why situations happen at the moment, but we gain clarity a little bit later in time. You're very close to achieving a goal. Gibbous moon. And what I'm hearing is a warning sign. This one I need to interpret because it did come out in reverse. So this one, your goals are right there. But what is it that this Leo is still chained to? All right, last card. Last card turns into 2 cards. All right, Leo. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon? This moon always does it. All right. Disseminating moon. There we go. That's an enemy. No. Disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. If you let go of that chain, you'll be freer to really take a stance and to be heard. All right, so let's figure out what's going on for the present, for the Leo in this story. All right. Ancestors, angels, what is it that needs to come out? So I have the Temperance card come out. Be bold and make the first move. Take time to breathe out. This is a Sagittarius too right here, another fire sign. This is the mutable though. So the mutable is asking for there to come to an end of a cycle. Let's get a clarity card. What is it for the Temperance? What is it that needs to clear out for this community? Something we don't see. The chains. There's the devil. The devil wasn't all the way in reverse. It was in side position. So with that being said, there's still a chain there. It's because the devil card is Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign that can get to many destinations not others can, just due to their agility. But just because they can climb so high, there's other areas that they have a hard time with in that Capricorn frequency. And one thing being is when they get so high, they get further away from their emotions. And they could be really reserved in the emotions. So could this be a Leo needing to take a little swim? This Leo is really trying to come in at the best right now. At their best. Maybe this is why they're a little bothered. They've been trying to come in as their best. But there's something they're still chained to. What are they chained to? What else needs to come out for the present? So they're chained to an ideal outcome. The ideal path. And what happened is they ended up going off in another direction. They were still looking at it. They thought that, in a sense, if they went off in this other direction, they would be able to achieve it. Interesting, Leos. Interesting. What I'm seeing is a hard worker. Is a very, very hard worker. But when I get that, I have the Two of Swords blocking. What this is saying, the Leo was working so hard, has been working so hard that they've actually been blocking this release. That's where their focus is at. Because when they focus on looking around, when they focus on the wealth that they built, and this doesn't just have to be the wealth of materials. This is the wealth of how they feel inside, the wealth of the family, the wealth of the career, the wealth of having friends, the wealth of being able to do things, being able to step out into other areas, roam. But it seems so desolate out there. It really seems so desolate out there. They don't understand. How could I have worked so hard, but it's so desolate? I'm sitting upon my kingdom, but who's actually here with me? If this is a family dynamic, I can see where this emperor, or a work dynamic, where this emperor could be caught in between something too. And they're caught in between two other energies. This King of Wands, though, if it's another person, say it's a son. That's what I'm feeling. This could be a son here. And this son is also what has this emperor chained and blocked. And this feminine energy could be the daughter, or it's whoever carries the most feminine. But there's masculine and feminine energy that this Hierophant is in between. I keep calling the Hierophant. It's the Emperor. This is very interesting. I haven't picked up a story like this before. Look at all this wanting to come out. Maybe this is why, because Leo is trying to process so much different stuff. Let's see. I'm actually kind of lost right now. I'm really lost. This is very different. So I have the Magician. Yeah, this Leo doesn't feel like they were able to create, to come in with all the tools. It's quite frustrating for this Leo. It is quite frustrating. I need a clarity card. And I'm hearing for this King of Wands. Can I get a clarity card for this King of Wands? Whoever this King of Wands is, if they are somebody who is another in a management position, this King of Wands, it's this King of Wands, breadcrumbs. That's who they are. They like to breadcrumb. They set limits. This one, I can see why they have a chain on this Leo. So let's see. Clarity card for the Queen. Clarity card is for the Queen is the Death. And what we don't see is a Page of Wands. This one brings in change. This one brings in a lot of change. And I feel like this change is coming through and them trying to go further up. So on one side, on one note, it's almost like the Leo has the devil and the angel on one shoulder. And these are the two energies the Leo is going between. One saying, hey, it's time. We gotta go. You know, shit happened. These people, you know, they were taken. They're not of your realm. They're not of your shit. There's a lesson here. But on the other side, it could be the thinking that, you know, I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing, or you were doing everything you were supposed to be doing, you know, and it's keeping the Leo stubborn, not seeing the lesson at hand, which is limiting the wealth and how much they grow, which is producing the block and keeping that chain tied up to them. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Everything happens for a reason. That seems like a cheesy cop-out at times, but it's the truth. It is the truth. If there's a boldness that you need to make the first move in, it's because you are the emperor. You're the one that holds it down. And you need to show these ones that you still hold it down. And that they need to stop acting like a bunch of little shits. If it has to do with the Leo in the story who's caught between two sides, like I said, the devil and the angel, finding the side that leads them into the direction of love. That direction into acceptance. Being okay to let that pride go. And knowing that all of this was a part of your journey for a reason. This emperor has withstanded time. Took a lot for him even to grow old and be here. Because if he wasn't that strong, illness, enemies, all kinds of things can take out this emperor. But the Leo in this story has withstood a lot of stuff. Been through a lot of stuff. And they're still coming in on top of stuff.